Hello guy, Mr. Max here, and today I'm gonna try to keep the pretense that this channel is about gaming, and I want to tell you about why I love tabletop RPGs so much, why it's a hobby that mattered to me, and why it kind of make me mad to see people trying to destroy it. And I like this hobby. For me, it's always been about the social aspect of it. I like how it's a good way to get around with friends and do something together. And especially when we get into adulthood, when we all get busy and stuff like that, if you can get a group of friends and agree upon a time, and it can be once a month, it can be every other week, it can be once a week, or even more if you want. But it's a good way to say, let's say, every first Saturday of the month, we get together, we spend the day together, and we play this game. And you could try to do that with other activities. I got my lifting crew when we can meet every week and lift together. But that's, or you could do like a board game night, or you can even go to the movies, stuff like that. But the thing is, all those activities are somewhat self contained, or the group is not dependent on other individual of the group. Like if I don't show up for lifting, the rest of the group can lift, and I'm just the one suffering from it. While with RPGs, it's different. You know, with board game, for example, if I don't show up one night because I got something, then they can just play a game with 3 player instead of 4, and it doesn't matter. With RPG, hopefully you invested in the story, you invested in your character, you want to be there to see what's going to happen next, you want to be there to take part in the action, help guide the action, control your character. So it become more of a commitment, but that's a good thing because you want to have this commitment. You want to be able to say, like, if something else come up, you want to be able to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy on this day. I have an engagement already." That's the gaming night, you know, the gaming day or whatever. You don't have to tell them that, but you can say no. I'm sorry, I'm busy because you want you want to spend time with you want to build something with your friends. It's a good thing to do, and like in adulthood, so often we just say like, "Oh, we should do something together at some time," and we keep saying that, and we keep saying that, and we end up never doing anything. An advantage also of RPGs is that anybody can take part in them. Doesn't matter if you're old. Doesn't matter if you got a broken leg. Doesn't matter if you had a tough day at work and you're tired. It requires very little physically of you. Just sit there, roll some dice, talk a bit. Even if you're tired, you can just like lean back a little more, but you're still present with your friend. You're still like controlling your character and stuff like that. It's okay. It's very easy. There's very little barrier to entry, and it's also a hobby that is very cheap. It's extremely cheap. If you want to go like if you're very strapped for cash, you can just get like the basic fantasy rules and a set of dice, and you're ready to play RPGs for less than $15. That's all you need. So it's very accessible because of the price and because of the few requirement. It allows you to spend the time with your friends, share food, share laughs, share a joke. And that's the reason why I don't like online gaming so much. Because in online gaming, you're much more focused on the game. Because you cannot just, it's because of the technology, it's harder to just interject and make a little comment, make a little crack a little joke, stuff like that. Because otherwise, like, you're going to talk over somebody else and then nobody hear anything. So that's a problem in itself. But not that I have anything against online gaming, it's just not my favorite way to, because you lose a bit of the social aspect. But in person, it's a great thing to do. It's a thing that is worthwhile to try to put in your schedule. If you want to keep contact with your friend, it's a good way to do it. And it makes me mad. It makes me mad to see people trying to destroy this hobby. Not that I can think they can succeed, because, like I said, it takes so little to play RPGs. and I have my old book. I don't ever need to buy a new RPG books ever again. I have everything I need. I still will, but I have everything I need. But I'm thinking of younger people or people that want to join the hobby. If Dungeon Dragon, the big name out there, becomes super woke or just plain boring or focus too much on the online aspect, people are gonna lose this social aspect. They're gonna lose this, and they're gonna not be able to jump in the hobby so easily because it does matter. It's like that's oftentimes people that are not into RPGs. Dungeon Dragon is all they know, so that's probably where they're gonna start. And if they start there and then they make the game like awful with wokeness and with just having plain bad rules that are boring, that don't give you the excitement, then you're just gonna drop out and say, okay, that's not for me. They might not go look further, or they're not gonna look into the OSR. They're not gonna look into previous edition because they won't realize that, oh, maybe what was done before was better. Because why would you work? Why would you replace what worked with something worse? Well, we know why they do that, but not everybody is gonna realize that. So that's why it makes me so mad seeing the activists trying to destroy this hobby that's so dear to me. And I just wanted to. I assume if you're watching that, you already quite love RPG, and you're probably already quite mad about those people trying to destroy it. I guess I just made this video, like I said, because this is a new channel, trying to cover my bases. And also, maybe it's gonna give you some. If you're trying to convince a friend to try the hobby, that's maybe you can find in this video some argument to present to him. And same thing, if people ask you why you get so mad about those people destroying the hobby, why do you care? Well, there is a reason to care. It's not for me. People coming after me. I'm already in. But I want other people that deserve to be there. Not those weirdo activists, but people that are really interested in the hobby. I want them to be able to jump in and make it easy for them. Thank you for watching. I hope you find that somewhat interesting. Leave me comments down below and take care. See you next time.